broadcast. This is WezsideOutlaw. Looking good. 2019. The Raiders move early to Las Vegas as the Team Manica seems to have built the stadium in record time. Your Las Vegas Raiders are 2-0. Your rookie 6th round draft pick, WezsideOutlaw, captain of the defense, 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and I believe we're about 15 tackles right now. We're looking good. Got his wife apparently texting him on the phone, as she does every time I stream. Let's get this game. Let's go 3-0. Let's get Baltimore. Good DC. 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. 52 of 69 this season. Raiders with the 1st round draft pick, picking Bosa. Great pickup. Less and less it seems like they're forgetting about Khalil Mack. Oh, I said Camille. No disrespect, I love you, but Khalil Mack.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Look.
I'll have scores around the league for you
Raiders and
at the
Vegas is so
half,
new,
but
we
it's
still calling
time
them
for a little
the
football.
Oakland Raiders.
So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams make their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in off the very rare tie a game ago.
And it'll be interesting to see what their mindset is going into this game. Sometimes that can be a deflator, and sometimes that can just really make you mad and more determined the next time out.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
100 yards against Baltimore if we can.
You don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go.
Go strong side.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go with it again.
Here we go now.
Pull out blitz.
Green 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Jackson, the full-time starter in Baltimore.
It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Woof.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out and bottom line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Who's 23? Nick Nelson?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So here comes the Raider offense.
There goes that man.
They're led out by their
there goes that man.
Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he...
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11.
6th-round pick, let's go.
6th-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously, Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th-rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game. Alfred Morris, and I can tell you a quick one on Alfred Morris. When he came out of college and had the big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have him listed coming out of school? I couldn't find anyone who had better than a 6th-round grade on him. Most had 7th round and a good number undrafted free agents, and you never know what you're going to get.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion. They got a very good infusion of youth.
Great
and they
defense.
didn't reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
About to get one right now.
And take it right on the 30.
Wow. This new agility system is something else.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge.
Come on, Chris, go get you some.
They want some big plays. They want to see some...
Almost.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. Oh, now he pulls it over. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The numbers for Collins last week, 23 carries, 72 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter whether they're run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give them just a little bit of space.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And a 42-yard line here brought down there. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing of run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's Jackson.
Lucky with the sack. Pay the man.
He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level.
The wife is here.
And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Jackson. Finds Crabtree for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down. Collins. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking left side, Andrews with it.
Good stop.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Throw your fours up.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play.
3 more quarters to go.
30
minutes to work.
NFL Sunday returns following this. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
And they appear to be going for it. No.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this.
Timeout.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout.
30 minutes.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
To my one fan. Sniff, sniff.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Let's assume that he's not going to make this and get that punt return.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting there? Pretty darn close.
That's what you get for playing the Raiders, though.
Now the Raiders are...
DC finally gets a touchdown. 7-0, second quarter. Raiders holding Baltimore under 57.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and still the play.
Now Jackson.
Can you hear me?
Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
He'll be dropped at the 30. With a shifty move,
so you
got
guys,
a couple extra.
I thought you guys used to close at 6.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
When do you guys charge the extra? You said it's $10 a day.
Turn that into a positive game. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Nice catch right there, brings to mind the
Are you guys open tomorrow?
When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to pay it till tomorrow. Now, does it, when the $10 comes, is it automatic that comes through, or?
He was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore.
Like if I come at
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay, you said it's automatic, so it's not. I can't make it toward the cutoff time.
On first down, they go with Dixon, and this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Okay.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Ravens on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun.
I normally pay my
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Let's go, Raiders. Keep it up.
There.
Can DC? Ooh, Chris Warren. Chris Warren with the long run.
Okay, but if
Pretty
I was
sure that's
to,
what that meant.
but you said you don't know for sure if I could pay it online? You said I can?
That's the key.
Okay.
98 yards.
Okay.
Alright, so no, you would have to come in with a security check or money order to pay.
Okay, no problem.
They run with Collins.
Okay.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Everybody say hello to
back into this
the
game.
wife
It behooves
and
them to get
Orlando.
better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for in the opening play of this drive. The counter on Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Just gotta hope no family's watching. We're paying rent late.
Hey, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now again to Collins. And he'll get it here at 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Officially, that will go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that will come the offense as they...
As long as you can see. 21-0 Raiders. This defense is something else.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
Call the auto shot and see if it's
on the
something
board.
they can put on your
They've got to just take a deep breath,
windshield
relax,
to get
try to figure out
the
what is
haziness
working
out of
and
it.
call more of that.
Something.
They go again with Collins. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Partner, we know
You
today's
were thinking they're going to put a little bit more trust in Lamar Miller, but they're running with Collins all
still
day.
pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing is Jackson. And they take him
Collins all
down,
day.
losing
Playing
yardage
that car
back at
last
the
year. Keep
27.
stepping down to the running back.
Here's Sam Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
So Derek Carr is 5 for 5, no
and they trot
interceptions.
back out onto the field. And maybe
So it
for
looks
them
like
at
we're
this...
running with Chris Warren the entire game. There's an incompletion because I called it out.
Jackson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4.
I'm not saying enough about the safety play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
For some reason, Le'Veon Bell is still with...
Now a play fake here on first down. And a scary
Melvin again.
Incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second
Melvin's having
down.
himself a good game after messing up
I
last
hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Can't say enough about this Raider.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise.
Now Jackson on first down. Got his man incomplete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Lamar Jackson, 100 yards.
Decent start to the drive, let's face it. They need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Jackson, and it's complete. It's Alex Collins.
2 missed tackles at the same time.
Touchdown. Alex Collins, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
All right. No response from DC or Warren. 4th quarter, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. 20 minutes before work. Let's see what the Raiders got.
They'll throw one first down with Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good first down call as a
Can't
screen
seem to
play
do
gets
nothing.
him
You got to
9.
get a stop.
This possession means so much for them. They've
I
got
think
to
that's
focus
where
on
they should
this
start
drive
right there.
and
You're
find
not
a way
going
to
deep.
make this a one-possession game. You got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Jackson. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
What?
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing
4
again,
minutes to go.
2nd down, but this time it's
15 minutes.
incomplete. And they hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete.
3rd and 3. Raiders
Anytime
to
a
close
defense
it
can
out
sit back in a
right
zone like
now.
that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
4th down.
Looked like they were
Do
getting
they
ready to
punt
convert there
or
on
go
3rd
for it?
down, but what an effort to get his hand on that
Yeah, they going
one,
for it.
knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Really?
And a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
There you go.
That's
There you
going to
go.
set them back 5 yards.
Still 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Pick!
Fires one that's intercepted.
Raiders close it out with a pick 6 by Markel Lee.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
The Raiders are going to go 3-0 in 2019.
And that one was pretty much a race.
WezsideOutlaw.
Comeback.
With emphasis.
4 tackles,
Interception, return for touchdown.
5 tackles, maybe 3 big hits.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
It's looking good. 3-0, undefeated. Wifey looking at me like I'm crazy. We're going to see if she's going to send me some photos for my good game. '28-10 Raiders of Las Vegas.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25,
3 minutes,
2nd and
47
10.
seconds left. 10, maybe 12 before I
2nd
leave.
and 10, here's Jackson again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And then taken down at the 31-yard line.
Last amount.
6 yards is the pickup, and
This game
that'll
should
lead
be
to a
done
3rd
fairly
down.
soon. 3
Those
minutes
short
and
little routes
15
probably going to be
seconds
open. The
left.
defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot
Did you tell her that
connect.
you don't eat tacos?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that
Pick up
does
the voice.
is embolden the secondary. They feel good
you
about
got
what's
him in
going on, and they just play better and better.
It is incomplete. Boy, looking
Yes,
at it in dropped it. And the Raiders with
You
the
want to do
football
that in
now
your car.
in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try.
But I am going to keep you updated and stuff. But,
I would appreciate that. Your safety is number one.
but since you're going to be, you work an hour tomorrow?
For like an hour and a half.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when
2
you see these
minutes,
calls
16
on fourth
seconds
down
left.
and they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe
2
in my
minutes
offense.
left.
Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Raiders
I
are
can
going to
afford
go
to go for it
3
here.
and
Because
0.
if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up
For
more
the
than
first
3, and
time
that's exactly
since
what happened.
think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that's rolled up their end.
Here's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Fights through, and now a crease.
Look at the hole. Look at the hole.
Ravens touchdown.
Really?
Alex Collins with 2 touchdowns.
Let me take a look at this replay over here because literally this guy should not have picked me up. He's not even looking at me and he gets the block. He's going to block Carl Joseph and somehow he gets the block. I'm ahead of him. Then he holds. And after all that hitting Carl Joseph is doing, that's the tackle that he gets today. Madden will let you score.
The season vote in this game. And
Madden
the
will score
Ravens
on
get a
Madden.
bit closer. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your
Raiders
own
in
facility.
first place in
No
the
one
AFC
thinks we
West.
can do this. Only people who
Top
believe
10
are right here in this room.
in
And then you go
AFC.
on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos.
Raiders take
Meanwhile,
on the
for
Denver
Baltimore,
Broncos in
it'll be
Las
their
Vegas
first
in the
loss
brand
of
new
the season.
stadium.
And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the
Things are
Cleveland
looking
Browns.
up. Chris Warren
I'm
is the
Brandon
player
Gunn.
of the
Certainly have to
game.
thank
Derek
Charles
Carr,
Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
many
entire crew.
touchdowns. Look for a stream to take place sometime tonight after 3 Eastern, 4 Eastern. Thanks for watching my game, my stream. Have a good one.